Okay. All right. I'm just going to continue, and then as people come in, you just let them in.
Okay, Sonia's back.
So, all right.
Diane,
Hello.
may I ask
Hello,
you,
Sonia.
may I ask you, please?
What did you say, Audrey?
Diana,
Yeah, Tani?
may I ask you to please just go back and tell me how you got where you are now?
Okay, I'll do that. So you go from your Crowd1, go on your Crowd1 main page. So if I go to there, are you on your phone or on your application? Sorry, on your computer or your app?
Sorry, on my computer.
On your
I'm
computer.
talking on
Okay,
my...
so all right. So you go onto your main screen, and then you go to the side where it says your username, and then you go down to earnings and payouts, and you click on that, and then you get to everything concerning your account. You will see over here. So you have your binary payments that we spoke about. You have your binary points, where the points, these are the points that's coming into your team, that when they are balanced out on the binary system, you will be able to climb in the network levels. Here you have your user log, and
just a personal question, please.
Yes.
Okay, I saw that I have to have personal placements in both legs to get activated. So if I've got one in both legs, I can carry on with one leg, or do I still have to?
No, you just need one person in each leg, personally sponsored. And then if your one leg is growing because of your upline or your downline, you can place people in any legs from there on. So the only requirement is one in each leg, and then you can decide where you place people to be able to unlock the biggest amount of money. Does that make sense?
But that's my question. How do I know where to unlock what?
Okay, let me go to that quickly. Let's go and have a look. When you go to, let's go back to the main screen. So where you place people depends on which leg is on 0. Okay, so you go down to where it says your account balance, Crowd1 rewards, and then you see points left and points right. You can see my left leg is on 0 at the moment. So all the money that I could have had paid out is paid out on this side. And on this side, I have still a potential to unlock on my right side. So I have still a lot of money that's lying over here that needs to be unlocked. So if I work on my left leg now, I have the potential of unlocking €1,620. So that means when I invite people, I will invite them on the left leg, because this is the leg that's very important for me to unlock my right leg's earning potential. It needs to balance, and this is the system that's in place to make it not a pyramid. Because if I am a person who's not going to work on my in introducing people to the business, and I have a very strong upline that's putting people in this leg all the time, or like there's people coming into this leg that I'm not introducing personally, then imagine if it was a pyramid, I would be able to earn money from other people working. But here it doesn't work like that. If you start working on your other leg, yes, you benefit from this leg where other people are putting people in, but you need to put effort in on your left leg in this case to be able to unlock this earning potential. So only when you start putting effort and you unlock those bonuses, then you can start earning money. So you always try and place the person, unless it's very strategic, but for the moment you don't need to worry about that. It gets a bit more strategic when you advance through the company. But for now, the only place that you place people is on your weakest leg, on your leg that's always on 0. So when someone says, okay, I want I'm ready to enter the crowd, you first go to your main screen, you click into your main screen here where it says Crowd1. You go down, you check, okay, I've got 0 points in my left leg and I've got 4,000 in this leg. Okay, I'm going to put this person in my left leg because I want to unlock the potential in this leg. So you go to your invite, you press invite people, and you invite them on your left leg so that you can have that earning potential unlocking in the bonus system. Does that make sense, Tani Audrey?
Absolutely. I just wanted to hear it again. It makes more sense.
Okay,
thank you.
Good. I'm happy I could answer that. So I'm going, yes, Star.
Yeah, sorry. I just wanted to say, okay, so my left leg is kind of growing just from the upline. So but I don't have any personally sponsored people yet. If I get my first one in, do I put them on the left? I mean, not on the left, on the right.
If you get your first one, you have to put one person on the left and one on the right to start earning money, because it's also a way of just at least having one person. Otherwise, there's only upline that's working on one leg. So you need to place one in each leg. And this is where it can be strategic if you want it to be, or it can't. Like, keep it simple and just put, the simplest way is just to put people on the leg that's on 0, except when you start, the first person must be either on the left or the right, and the next person is either on the left or the right, the other leg that you chose the first time. So one person on the left, one person on the right, and then whichever leg is the shortest, you put the people in there until it balances out, and then you can start deciding where you want to put the people again.
Okay, so if I get one person in now, just put it won't really matter because I need to have one on either side.
It won't really matter which leg that you put them. No.
All right. So just after the first 2, then you get more strategic.
Exactly. Like how it can be strategic, Star, I don't want to get too much into it, and maybe we can talk about it personally as well, but I'll just explain to you. So if you have your first person coming in, like in your case now, you have already got a downline and you haven't even done anything. You've got one leg that's growing. So if you're getting your first person and they are titanium, they have like a big package, okay? I would put them in the shortest leg, but you're not going to get a payout immediately from that. You need to put your second person in the long leg. But let's say the second person is maybe a white package. It's not a huge package. You put them in your leg that's already grown. So you are getting a quicker payout potential because there's a big amount that you can unlock on this side. If you put that big amount on the big leg and you get a small amount on the other side, then you'll only unlock a small amount, because the more it balances, the more you're going to get payout. So if you put that big person, even though you're not going to get that immediate payout that specific day, the next time you put someone on the long leg, you will get immediately a huge bonus.
Okay, yeah, I see that. Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, great. I'm going to take more questions now. I just want to quickly go through the earnings and payouts and just finish that. So we've spoken about the user log and the binary and the binary points. Now, gift codes, this is where if you've done your KYC, you can start giving people gift codes as you start earning money. So you'll be able to go over here and see all your gift codes that you've created. Okay, I spoke about that. And here you can see your matching bonuses of everywhere where you received matching bonuses in your downline. Okay, and remember the matching bonuses are, you can only earn that on the people that you personally sponsored and the people that they personally sponsored up to 5 levels down. So I have a lady in my team that's like got 1 million personals in her team, but I didn't personally introduce her, so I can't earn a matching bonus on her. And the people that she's bringing in, her people in my team counts towards my network levels, and I'm earning money on the people that she's putting in the team, because it's balancing out my legs. So I'm earning from her, but I can't have a matching bonus from her, because the matching bonus is only related to your personals and the people they bring in up to 5 levels. All right, so what else do I really use every day? I use gift codes. So when people need gift codes, or I want to get people in my team, and they want to come in, you can create gift codes over here, and upgrades. So you can choose whatever you need. Then you can either let's just pretend that we're gonna buy a white pack now. Then you go down, you say 1. If you have enough money to buy 5, you can get discount, or 10, you can get discount. Then you say create gift code, and then it's going to give you this option. It's going to say, do you want to pay with your account balance? In this case, I don't have enough money in my account balance, but you can pay with your account balance. Or do you want to pay with Bitcoin? So let's say you have enough money in your wallet. You can choose that option and say buy now. Or you can say pay with Bitcoin. If you have a Bitcoin wallet, or you work with someone that can help you with Bitcoin, then you say buy now, and you'll be able to see the QR code again, and the Bitcoin amount. Then you'll pay for it with Bitcoin, and it will appear over here. So as you can see, I have 2 unused gift codes at the moment. You just go on it, you copy it, and you send that code to the person who's enrolling, and they send you the money into your bank account, and that's the exchange that you do. You can only do this after you've done your KYC though. So it's important to get your KYC done as quick as possible. And the same is for the upgrades. You can choose which upgrade people want, and then you can literally just go and purchase it in those 2 different ways. And we are waiting for this credit card option to come out. So hopefully by the 25th, we'll be able to then also say select credit card and pay with a credit card, a Visa card. Okay, what else do I usually use? Payment by wire. So here's where you can send money to your bank account directly. It takes up to 30 days though. It's a long method to get your money out. You can withdraw it to a Bitcoin account. Oh, sorry, by wire, by bank. Okay, I haven't used these options yet because I've just been using gift codes all the time. But I know that some people use it. You can just go and play around with it. Here is support. So this is a very important place to know where to go. You go onto support, and then here you can see a lot of different questions that you can go and ask. So you can search for, let's say, I don't know, downline. And then you can get everything that is related to downline. You will find over here, and you can go and read about it. Click on it and go and read about it. Or you can go to, you can just go down. Here you can see questions about the bonus systems, how do you get the payments activated, all these different questions relating to different things you can find over here, how to do your KYC, why isn't it getting approved. So you can go through all of that, and there's even more questions that you can access here. If you need any more help that you didn't find there, you can go down here, click all those 3 boxes, and open a support ticket. So you can literally go into this, open a support ticket, and send a question to them, and they will answer you within a day. So any questions that you have that your upline can't answer you, and that you can't find in the Q&As over here, you can just go and ask in the support. Over here, you can find all invoices. So these are invoices that you can use for tax purposes. You can download all these invoices and in PDF form and save them for good bookkeeping and for tax. And then here's where you log out, and you can log in with someone else's account if you are signing them in and you want to help them to get them activated. Okay, so I think I've kind of just went through the app side of things, and hopefully this helps you to just familiarize yourself a little bit. Now I quickly want to just jump into something else over here. Let me see. New share. Okay. So I quickly want to go to my PDF. Okay. So before I take a few questions, I just want to go through this with you. Ale. So what is the first step when you start this business? And this is very, very important. And I want you to write this down or take a screenshot and sit and think this over and write what your answers are to these questions. So your first move, in my opinion, when you enter this crowd is know why you are doing this. Why do you need an extra stream of income? Why did you decide to join this company? For me personally, we needed another stream of income because we have dreams of traveling. We have dreams of living a different lifestyle than that we are at the moment, where we are not bound by exchanging our money for our time for money. And we wanted to find different solutions, and so we've been focusing our attention on finding different solutions. So that's a big why for us. And within that why, we also have specific goals and things that we want to achieve within that why. Like our little boy is desperate to see the snow, so that's his why for us doing this business, because every time we get busy and we don't have time to necessarily play with him right now, I will say to him, Mama is busy working at the moment on Crowd1. Do you remember why we are doing this? And then he says, so that we can go to the snow. And I said, yes, that's why we're doing it. So just give me a moment. I'm finishing my meeting, or I'm busy with this thing. Then we can play. But he understands, he's part of the why. He understands that he's got a goal for us. He's sacrificing so that we can all achieve this big why. And so it's important that you go and sit and really think about why you are doing this and what you want to get out of this business, because sometimes it gets tough, and I can't hide that from you. Sometimes it's tough, and you have lots of people relying on you, and you have lots of people asking you questions, and you work long hours. Now in confinement, I've worked harder than I've ever worked, but I am super satisfied with what I've been able to achieve. And every time it gets tough, and I think, why am I doing this? And then I think, okay, no, I know why. I know my why. And it's important that you must know your why, because this will be the thing that helps you through the difficult times. When people ask you questions and you don't know how to answer and you get overwhelmed, you just go back to, okay, take a step back. Why am I doing this? I can get through this. This is my why. Let's tackle this problem. So know your why. Then decide on your goals. Decide, okay, this is my goal. I want to be at this certain level at this time, or I want to earn this much money on my binary bonuses every week, or I want to sign up at least one person every
Verstaan jy
day.
vir ouma? Jy mag
Hello,
nie hier vat
Mama.
nie.
Ons hoor, Mama.
Sorry.
It's okay. So you have to really decide on what are your goals, so that you have it in mind. We have in our bathroom, we have two mirrors, one for Steph and one for me, and we have our goals written on there. We know like how many people we want to sign up, or how many people do we want to help each week, or how much money do we want to earn, or where we want to be on the streamline bonus, or you don't have to have all these things, but have a goal, have something to work towards. And when that goal gets hard, go back to your why, because this is what's going to catapult you through it. And then, very important, take trainings offered by your company and your leaders. So I'm proud of you for showing up today, because you are taking time to learn how the system works. There's 150 or 200 other people that could have been on this call today, but you decided to be here, and you're taking training, and you are taking control of your business. You are setting your goals, and you are knowing your why, and you're taking training. That's very, very important. So, and rely, we are working together as a team, but you have to take responsibility for your business. You are the CEO of your business. I'm not the CEO of your business. I'm here to help you because we're working together as a team, but I'm not here to figure out everything for you, but I'm here to support you when you ask me questions, and I can only help you by if you ask me, if you come to me and you ask for help, and you ask your upline for help, or you ask in the group for help. So well done for taking the time today and doing training. So it's important to do training. So this event that's coming on the 25th, it's very important that you attend it, because this is where you're going to find the strength to move through the challenging times. And I'm saying challenging times all the time. It is mostly pleasure, but of course, in any business, you have your times when people are negative and they want to have answers, and they have things that they need to work through. We're dealing with people, so make time to go on this live stream that I have on the 25th, because there you'll be inspired. You'll know how to move forward. You'll have set your goals. You'll know your why, and you'll be able to trust in the system a lot more. And when you have trust, then you can move forward. And then make an action plan. So it's no use I put on my board that I want to sign up one person every day, but I don't call anyone. If I have that goal, you need to take action. So make sure that you take action every day, even if it's just reading about this company. Even if you set aside half an hour in the morning on the toilet and you just read and you go through your app, that's okay. That's what you can do for that day. And if you have other jobs that you need to do, of course, do that. But take some time, just allocate some time, because half an hour a day accumulates and your knowledge grows and you have an action plan. So it's very important to take action. And then plan to take action. So plan your day. Make sure that you have an action plan and actually just do what you said you're going to do. And then after every week, we review our goals and we say, okay, our goal was to do this. We've achieved this. So, okay, maybe we didn't make it, but at least we know we've done this and this and this, and we've learned through this process. So maybe we can do it a little bit differently this time. Or so make sure that you also review your actions and say, oh, I feel so discouraged because I didn't sign up anyone this week. Oh, but what did I actually do? Did I actually take action? Oh, no, no, I didn't actually take action because I really wanted to watch that series. Or I don't have a problem with series. I love escaping into stories, but whatever, you decided to read that book or you decided to do something else. So you didn't take action. So you can't blame the system for not bringing you where you want if you didn't take action and review your actions afterwards. So I just wanted to go through that with you guys. Let's see if I can see if you have any more questions. Is there a chat box here? Okay, just fire away. If you have a question, unmute yourself and you can ask me a few questions quickly.
Just the name
Diana?
Can I just give quick?
Okay.
Sorry,
Yes,
because all
Sonia.
of our packets been paid already, and we made gift vouchers, everything with Brigitte. Just to be aware, she had this extra fees for around like 200 rupee or something. We need to go back to her. Just this is very important to let you know.
Yes, we'll sort that out after the call quickly.
We have to
and I'll explain to you what's going on.
Thanks.
Okay. All right. Who wants to ask a question? Sonia.
I want to ask a question. I just want to know, at the moment the app, you can't go into these affiliated companies and see what's going on in them on the app. You have to go via Google. Okay.
Yeah,
is it
but
going to be fixed?
It's not. It's how it's supposed to be, because if you go to your app, let me share my screen quickly again. So if you go to your application, like I said in the beginning, here if you go to Crowd1 and you just press on there, you see a Philgo is over here. So when you press on a Philgo, it will open it in Google.
It won't. Not on your app.
Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, okay. Yeah,
you've got to go into the app via Google.
Okay, I see what you mean. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me have a look what you mean, so that I can send a support ticket about that. But I'm sure, like, if that's happening, it's like with all apps, they're updating it all the time and making sure that things are running, and sometimes things don't go the way you planned.
I couldn't even log into the app. It kept making me do those, how many buses, how many fire hydrants. I don't know how many times I did that. But I just go in.
I had to do that this morning as well.
Yeah. Sometimes when they update the app, like I saw something new now on the app that I haven't seen before. So in that moment when they're updating it, like sometimes it's hard to access it, but then when you go back later, then it's fine. And usually if I can't go into my app, I don't know if you can see my phone here, then I just press on this little thing at the bottom here, that little squarish thing, rectangle,
I know what you mean.
With the arrow. Then you press on it and you'll go to the login screen again, and then you just log in again. Then usually that helps me to get in again if it doesn't want to go. So
I understand that.
Let me have a look. So if you go to a Philgo, I see what you mean. Oh no, there mine went in now. So I pressed on a Philgo and then it went into a Philgo, and here I can see their whole website. I can see my account is linked to it.
Okay, let's see if mine's been fixed.
And then I'm having a problem with my phone going on and off the whole time.
See, now I can't even. Let me just try again.
Maybe I can try and help you with this after the call, if that's okay.
Okay, mine's definitely not going in.
I have a problem with my phone. It keeps on going on and off, but I am in the website through my app, and I can view everything that's going on in a Philgo. I can go to the systems here on the side, go to my account. There's like a calculator at the bottom. So I'll try and see if I can help you after the call, and we can quickly see how we can go through that. Here I can read everything about the lottery, about all the different games. So, okay, let's see if we can sort that out. It's a technical issue. All right, we have 8 minutes left. Is there anyone else who wants to ask a question?
Yes. Me again.
Go, Starry.
I just wanted to, so I've got somebody who wants to know some more. Oh, hang on, sorry. Asia's calling me. What is like my next step with him now? Do I just invite him to...
So the next step would be to say, okay, listen, I've just started this business, and don't feel bad about saying I've just started this business, because
I
it's the
already told him
truth.
that. I'm past that already.
Yeah,
I told him
exactly.
that already.
So
And
then you say, okay, let me get you onto the Zoom meeting. So go on the Zoom meeting at this time, you send them the details, and then see if they go on the Zoom meeting. If they don't go on the Zoom meeting, or they're having a problem with that, then I'm willing to do a personal call with them and explain it, or we get another time. If it doesn't suit them that time, we can jump on another Zoom meeting or a WhatsApp call or whatever. And I can chat to him personally and explain how it.
Quite a few of mine are in the States, so I'm not sure with the times if it's going to work.
Yeah, exactly. Then if you have a few people that can get on a call and we organize a time that's good for the States, then I'm happy to do another Zoom meeting. And that's the same for everyone. I'm happy to do more meetings, or we can send these recordings also. Because Sukri is recording it. As soon as we figure out how to share these recordings, we can send these recordings to people as well. But I feel like people feel better when they connect personally. They feel like they have power to speak. And so I'm happy to do calls for anyone who wants me to do calls. Yeah, and we move forward from there. That's how we're going to be able to do it. And as long as you're also on the call, you're learning, and then eventually you'll be able to do the calls and you'll be able to move forward with that. So I'm very happy to help anyone in this team, everyone on this call, with other Zoom meetings as well. Not just the 4 o'clock and 8 o'clock Zoom meetings, but we can do more Zoom meetings with more participants in other places that we can go move forward.
Great. Thank you.
Okay, pleasure. Anyone else wants to ask a question?
Yeah, the last one thing, please, about the payment. Let's say there is still this promotion, and what are you suggesting? People want to pay, upgrade, and however, what's the best approach?
Yes, so I'm suggesting we are busy with creating another Bitcoin account, so I'm going to be on top of that today. To make sure that we can get these payments. And now that we have a better idea of these Coin Direct fees on the credit card, extra fees, we are able to give a more accurate amount as well.
Okay. We like
so that we can move forward with this, because there's no use in us losing money because there's all these extra fees with Bitcoin. I know it's a frustration at the moment. I feel it as well. We're just waiting for this Visa payment option to come out. And again, we are in pre-launch stage. So these are all the things that's still being set up, and we are gaining by being part of the pre-launch. We are pioneers in this business, but we are also going through the growing pains of the business. So that is the price that we're paying at the moment for being pioneers. And unfortunately, they are now only implementing this system, hopefully before the 25th, for the Visa payments. And then it's going to be a massive relief from our shoulders to have people just send them to their app and they can pay there. But for now, I'm working on this Bitcoin wallet today with one of the people in the team, and then hopefully we can get that set up. Until it's set up and ready to run, we can I will try and organize through my upline in South Africa that I can get gift codes, and we can maybe somehow manage it like that. So if you have any people that want to enter, just contact me, and then we're going to try and make a plan and see how we can. This is only relevant for people in in Mauritius, because in South Africa we have a system that's working already. So in Mauritius, when you have people signing up, contact me directly and we see how we can make it work.
Great. Because the promotion, when the promotion is over, we can even do bank transfers. We don't have to stress around. There's no time.
Yeah, exactly.
Deadline.
Yes. For the moment, a bank transfer takes 2 to 5 days. So we could still be in the zone where we can maybe for the next few days send it like that. But then closer to the end of the promotion, we'll have to make another plan.
Thank you.
By that time, the Bitcoin will be set up, and we'll go forward with that.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions?
Do you know with the Visa card, is it a special Visa card they'll be giving us, or if you already have a Visa credit card, can you?
If you already have a Visa credit card, you'll be able to use that, like any Visa credit card.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Great.
Yes,
Thank
I
you,
know.
prepaid.
I can't wait for that.
Yeah, that will be great.
And it's
Yeah.
not confirmed, but we are expecting it for the 25th, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of
It's
the
not
promo.
official, but I've heard on leadership meetings that that is the plan that they're rolling out. So,
A
like,
surprise.
it's all a bit delayed because of the COVID as well, because there's a lot of countries that are completely shut down and things are not functioning in the same way. So that's how we've also been affected, but we're gaining in other ways that people are gaming more. And so anyway, that's again
That was
the growing
very
pains.
important, all this information. Thank you so much.
Okay, pleasure.
You're
Is there any
great.
more questions that we need to address?
For the moment, we are good. Only we need your permission if you're
Okay.
allowed to share the recordings.
Yes, you can share the recordings. I don't mind.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, pleasure.
Okay.
Have you figured out a way to share it, Sucre?
Yes, there is a way I can do it on YouTube, on listed,
Oh,
and on
wonderful.
official, and it's up to you.
Okay, awesome. Wonderful.
Thank you. Great.
All right, pleasure.
Awesome. Thanks,
Okay, everyone, thank you
Pauline.
for joining us again today. We'll be back tomorrow again, and we'll go through the same things because this is a training for when you are new and you want to just get to know the app and go through everything. So
Yes.
if you feel like you need more support, then jump on tomorrow again, and we'll just continue like this. And you can send your new people to this meeting in the morning as well.
And
All
in
right.
the afternoon, we're still having our webinars, right? We can
Yes,
share.
we're still having 2 webinars today, 4 o'clock and 8 o'clock Mauritian time, 2 o'clock and 6 o'clock South African time.
To make also your life a little easier, to put all the people together we can find, and like in one
Yes.
meeting, we can invite them.
Exactly.
Or in two. Thank
All
you.
right. Okay. Speak to
Take
you
care,
later.
everyone.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye,
Bye.
Star. Bye, Sonia. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.